Some of you might have been able to crack the code. To those that have, well done. Consider this a little treat. One last hurrah before the year ends. What are you waiting for? Let's go. We all know how this goes. But this time, I want to go a bit more in depth. So, shall we? The first week, it's a me. It's relatively unchanged from the others. Same with Starman Slaughter. In fact, most of these songs are the same. But I have a bit more to say on this one. After this, you encounter the overworld. And you move to each star as such. Each world has its own unique themes. Like Bootleg Bog. Hello, it's me, Superboy. Yeah, Superboy. Oh no. Whoa, I am the King Koopa. Yeah. Mario 14. I don't know this one much. Somari. Oh yeah, this is the same song as Mario Game and Rhythm 17, but it just has a different name. Wait. Wasn't that the slide I was just on? Alright, let's go. Grand Diet. Flintstones. Oh yeah, I actually wrote the mechanics this time. Next up is the Woodland of Lies. Basically, myths, urban legends, and rumors. I think I said this in the first video, but instead of going do 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 do, this song goes do 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 do. You know what I'm saying? Luigi, where did you go? Luigi, where did you go? Oh, Mario. Thalassophobia. A lot of people don't like this song, apparently. I love it. I wouldn't change it, honestly. Yeah, the mechanic is the same. Next up. You can't ignore us forever. Yeah, Scrupulous Finger and they used to have separate songs, but I decided to pair them together. So yeah. Like, there are I notes, which mess with, you know, the visuals. So be careful. Do you guys recognize or know what this is? Think about the name and how he looks. You want fun? Mario show you fun. You think this is a good game? You want a good game? Where? Mario shows you a good game. Raid Shadow Legends is a... Dark Forest is almost entirely unchanged. Like, the only major change is the beginning. It's like a sped up version of the main theme, but this time it's just the normal main theme. Just going do 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 do, and then it transitions to the rest of the song. Transitions. Next is Content Cosmos. Bad Day Mario. His mechanics are the same. Yeah. I'm not drawing that. Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I sure hope they brought lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look! Yeah! Yeah, there are door notes. Don't miss them 5 times, or else you will lose. Speedrun this little goober. If you lose, you just explode, because it's terminal montage. Oh, it's me, Super Mario on the PS4. I'm sure you can guess what this guy's deal is, based purely on his name. We did what you said, Mario. The Kickstarter sucked. The team's done. The game wasn't much more popular than people thought, boyfriend. You think I don't know about the merchandise? You tried to mess with me. Goodbye, old friends. No hope. Dodge the sword. You about to go for work day long? Wow, he looks very teal in this. I tried to make his colors more accurate to his sprite. Yeah, Hellish Heights is full on creepypastas. Fun fact for those who don't know, this was originally a joke. And yeah, it's one of the best written creepypastas. Like, the writing on it is spectacular. Here it branches out into 3 paths. Path number 1 starts with this. This song is one of the few that has lyrics the whole song. The ones that Juno songs made for a cover. Instead of drawing it, you have to type it. And trust me, you want to be accurate. What, you see me as some kind of joke? One of only 3 remixes. They took away my purpose in life. That barrel throwing a Milady Pauline. They took it all and replaced me for some cartoony plumber. This path ends with Enigma. This dude is so creepy. He looks like a derpy Muppet, but this guy would kill you where you stand. Path number 2 starts with this man and Overdue. So yeah, the mechanic for this is the same. Just make sure not to miss too much, or you'll end up just like the Unforgiven. Second song on the path, Warped. A song for Game Shark. Yeah, I like this dude. He has a cool design. And this path ends with him. What's the matter, boy? Scared of looking yourself in the mirror? I feel like this makes more sense, you know? I think this makes more sense, not to mention makes the twist at the end a bit more shocking. And then, of course, it's all in your head. The final path is the middle path. Hey, does anyone know who this guy is? I know who he is, but I can't find information on him anywhere. At least not anymore. Your execution is nigh. Yeah, he just casually transforms into this nightmare fuel. Same mechanic. God's game. He's cool. Is that the Mario? Of course not. Oh yeah, He gains that Toad microphone halfway through Power Down, where GF would be killed. Again, I'm trying to make it come off more shocking. Classified Castle. Mario 64 stuff. This guy creeps me out. The whole series does. Now this one, some of you might actually recognize. But yeah, there are fire notes. Trust me when I hit them. If you don't, it's not gonna end well. Simple glitch. This guy creeps me out. And so does she. But she briefly steals the spotlight. This man takes it back. Anomaly. You might Birthday Toad and him.
Thanks for coming just for me. You've made us all very happy. Go on, light it up.
You probably recognize that nightmare fuel. Yeah, I made this guy a lot less creepy looking. I like it. Here you have fallen into the I forgot the words, but you know. Have you won? No, it's a trap. This is the version 2 of the song, because, you know, that one's much better. Oddball Ocean, for those who don't fit anywhere else. Melancholy has a unique ending. If you lose, BF attacks Mario, and Mario reveals he's not possessed. And then GF kills BF, only to reveal that she's possessed by Alderace. This next song you can skip. But yeah, it's for people with epilepsy or similar symptoms who have made it this far. Yeah, if you know this song, you'll understand why. It's a Mario mix of First Encounter, so yeah. Golden Land. This guy had such a glow up, honestly. Then Advancement. I love these 4. These 4 are just kind of goofy, and I like it. Next is this man. Avoid the ink notes. Then Showtime! With Rainmaster to close it up. Oh yeah, these 3 are one island, these 3 are one island. These 3, one island. These 3, one island. And then the next 3, one island. I love Secret. I'm surprised he wasn't in Mario's Madness. And then, same with the Hunter. I know the Hunter's not that popular, but I like him. And then the final song is Minus. I ain't reading all that. All Stars, yes, that's his secret exit design. Don't at me. Same with him, and same with them. I've sung this many a time before. But yeah, GF dies only here. Don't you see now? We are one soul stronger, and you are all alone. You cannot win, so why do you still fight? The final round. But we all know how the story goes. No matter what you do, you can't win. There's nothing you can do. And thus, their tale is over. The lovers perishing in each other's arms. But the story isn't over yet. There's one last act to complete. One more hero. The lone gunman haunted by his past. They may have survived his encounter with Mr. L, but his journey has only just begun. In the beginning of this, Pico is seen sleeping on the couch in BF's apartment, saying in the intro. He gets a text from Neen, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I quote unquote agreed to a date." He was gonna get murdered. He then gets a dart in his neck and gets taken to a secret room where he finds Neen, and yeah, I'll just let you read this. She's got some depraved things prepared for him. And she's got herself dressed up for the occasion. Eventually, Pico has to resort to shooting her with one of her own darts. Just shoves her under the bed, exits the room, shoots a camera, and just runs. And they head towards the hotel. Pico bursts in, holding balloons and a champagne bottle, blowing a party thing. Then they see Father Dearest and Mother Merest covering the TV in barbed wire and traps. Yeah. They're in the TV. It then cuts to After Overdue, and Pico falls in a gap. And he finds himself in the final part, the depraved depths. We're gonna miss you, SMG4. But yeah. Our scene opens on one Mr. Pico Blamington, who had many debts, and yet his trouble had just begun. One day he met a man who could bring people to their knees. Not through bullets or fisticuffs, but rather melodies. Wait, are you serious here? Yeah, friendship there was born, that evolved into something more. Del Pico finished a gig that left only blood and gore, and that's more like it. The rapper took one look, and that friendship would end. Next time they would meet, he had a new girlfriend. So now he wanders the city streets, searching for his ex. Despite his old tough guy facade, he is still simply obsessed. Then he entered our world to face terrors unknown, and now your beloved hosts will rattle him to the bone. I have to deal with both of the mechanics at once. Have fun. This is the selfish way out. And then Iggy. People draw her with eyes. Why? She has none. And yeah, I know this guy's from Pillar Chase, but he looks cool and has a cool origin. The final remix. And let's just say I added a friend for Goombert. Nightmare makes sense. Click the fake Luigi Naries. Cheater! Ink Bowser, as requested by the fans. And then Mortem. I like this game. Your fault. You envied her. You loved him. Why didn't you save them? This is all your fault. All alone, are you? Oh, such piteous pity. No worries, though. All you need is you. And Fawful, too. This guy is creepy. I love this story. Then for Doomsday. BF4. You probably recognize them. You think you can win? What a facade. And then, of course, Ragnarok. Is that you? Oh, of course not. I know they're from different stories, these two, but they're cool and work together. Playing with power. Sega failed. Nintendo prevailed. Let me in Smash Bros, darn it. Wake up. Wake up. There is no unfollow in you. Cosmic Awareness. This is an absolutely great song. Listen to it. colorless. This dude's cool. Here we are. The final curtain call has finally reached its thrilling conclusion. Only one question remains. Will you escape this hell or perish? Yakorash is here, and he's here to stay. Act 2. Yes, we're doing acts. Starts with a trio, and then ends with a giant, Emperor M. Then BF reveals himself. When you hear the funeral bells toll, it means the reapers come for your soul. But here death is but a luxury, one not provided by me. Another puppet in my show, to build a world that all shall know. A sacrifice upon the fire, now you shall burn in hellfire. No, you have ruined my story. The script is in shambles. It was not meant to be this way. Whatever, there is still no hope for you to defeat me. The grand finale, the hardest part of the song. Eventually, you win. They escape, and Dearest decides to confront the two. And he makes a bargain. He'll join them if they release the souls that they've captured. But Dearest doesn't plan to return. In fact, he knows that he won't. At least he says goodbye to them one final time. Many BF sprites and many GF sprites. I actually like how my GF sprite turned out. Pico got a much needed update and shading. And then these two. These guys. And now for Free Play Follies. Free Play exclusive songs, basically. Like, seriously, they're not accessible in the main game. But you can access them. But this song kind of can appear in the overworld, but it's kind of like the Toad minigames. They're completely random. They can appear and disappear at random. So free play is the best option. Recall, this is going to be a future take on an old creepypasta.
Blood whistle, hear its cry.
Bejeweled Sea, basically a remix of Golden Land with Wario. These treasures won't protect anyone. Then, of course, it's a me. D-side. You want Mario? I'll show you, Mario. And then this guy. Hans, the hand that drags you into the TV. And then, of course, Super Show. You know who these guys are? You better. Come now, take the step, then again, but first just swing your arms from side to side. Or your girlfriend goes style before she dies. Do the Mario, don't you know it's time to go? You've lost the game, it's always the same when you stand before the pro. The years start coming, and they just don't stop coming. No sense to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. Come now, join the game, and you'll still go out and play. And all that glitters is simply gold. The shooting stars break the mold. Don't you see now? If you're not watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba. But I'm not done yet. You can open codes. Type in clues to find a character named Game Genie. You can type in certain codes, and you'll find images and memes. 1 is a lore implication, and 2 have songs.
Oh, BF, you have such a way with words.
Snap that old bag of goldfish. The code for GF. Michael! Don't leave me in here! Michael! Michael! Help me! Pico. Oh my, would you look at the time? It's o'clock. The code for Neen. Know the difference. Asian stereotype. Asian representation. Dearest, I can give you 100 good reasons why you should not date that boy.
I bet 99 of them are because I said so.
Those are pretty good reasons. Karma.
To kill another mod.
Yeah, that's what you think. Wrath. You know the song Angry Luigi? My name's Angry Luigi, and I'm super freaking mad. I don't know what to do. I'll just sit alone and sad. There is nothing in this world that can make me smile. Honestly, it's complicated why I'm so hostile. Think about my lonely past, depressing, scary, and cold. You can play games all you want, but I'll no longer be controlled. My name's Angry Luigi, and I wanna see you burn. So stand right there and let me kill you. It's just what I've earned. Oh, you. That one. Goober. I committed war crimes. Wise words. A delayed game is eventually good, but a rushed game is forever bad. The next code is Origins. And you see this ominous picture. The next two codes are songs. The first song is Starved.
You know, Queen Sash, I finally understand why everyone loves Mario so much. I loved him too, right down to the bone.
I love this song. Sorrowful tension is so good. The final song is Game Genie. First of all, this song starts with this line. Listen to their screams. Listen to the music of their agony. If you know, you know. And for the final challenge, you have to complete all the songs flawlessly on any difficulty, not the hardest difficulty. You guys aren't masochists. But you are, but you know. We are Nintendo Ultimate TV Game System. We challenge all players. You cannot beat us. Aim your zapper gun. You cannot beat us. Even with your robot partner, you cannot beat us. Discover new worlds. You cannot beat us. Score 1 million. You cannot beat us. We are Nintendo. You cannot beat us. But if you do, you'll have 100%ed the game and gotten an achievement known as The Mighty Have Fallen. Thank you for watching. Last time I'll make a Mario Madness video, I swear. Unless I start actually coding the game. Which won't be happening anytime soon, because coding is like sorcery to me. See ya.